My Hero Academia Heroes Rising was fucking awesome. Welcome back to the Coalition of Friends YouTube channel. My name is Garrett, and today I'm bringing a review of My Hero Academia Heroes Rising, a movie I really like, love, everything about it. I'm gonna tell you why. So let's just jump right into it. So for those who haven't watched anything of Season 4 or the show at all, major spoiler warning, because I want to talk about this movie in its entirety and not hint at things. It's already passed in theaters, or at least where I live, so you missed your chance to see it and you'll see it when it comes out, but I want to fucking talk about this spectacular anime film. So let's talk about this. Negating timeline. This movie obviously takes place after Season 4 because they talked about the bullets that Shigaraki now has, and that Bakugo and Todoroki have their provisional licenses. So all of our kids are on this island because they're getting to work as real heroes. They're the only ones on this island, just the 20 kids. So 20 kids is a lot. And they're able to do pretty much everything, menial tasks for the most part, which is fine. They're happy to do it. They have to do the menial stuff to be able to do the big stuff. Then we have hints at what Shigaraki is going to be doing with the series in trying to transform other people into All For One. Meaning he's going to try to give them All For One's power so they can take in quirks, which he has successfully done in our villain 9. And he has, I think, 6 or 7 quirks. I think it's 6 or 7, because we don't see him use a lot. I mean, we see him do a lot of stuff, but I mean, he's saving 1 for Katsuma's power. He took Katsuma's dad's, but I don't know if he can get rid of them, so it really depends on that, if he can get rid of them or not. I don't think he can, considering he doesn't do any. Like, he could have just dropped all of his and taken Deku's quirk, all one for all, which has been passed down, so it probably has like multiple quirks mixed into it. That could be incorrect. I haven't read the manga because I want the show to be surprising to me, so that's why I don't know things. The best part about this movie is that everyone gets to do something. Aoyama gets to do stuff. He gets to really give all his all in his stomach. Mina Ashido, we see her do more stuff with her acid. She like shoots it and it makes things fall in that final boss fight with the lady, the one with like the spiky hair. Asui, Frapper, we see her now. I don't remember if she can do this in the show. She's able to create like an acidic liquid that can like make someone be paralyzed or something. That was cool. Ida he's still his leadership stuff. He gets to run around and do things. Like, really, I can go down the list of what everyone fucking gets to do, but I'm just gonna give, like, the next ones. Ijiro Kirishima, Red Riot, gets some great stuff to do in this movie. I like the dynamics they put with these characters when they have to fight villains. They, like, mix some stuff up between things. It's really cool. Tokoyami. Let's talk about him. He's really becoming one of my favorite characters in the show. I really love what he's been doing in the show itself. Not really Season 4 because we haven't gotten to see him a lot from him. But throughout previous seasons, I loved what he's done. And in this movie, he gets a lot of new things. So Dark Shadow, he now wears as if it's a cape. And then he can fucking fly, which was awesome. In the final battle with him and the lady with the spiky hair, he's wearing Wolverine claws. Fucking awesome. So fucking cool. Blew my mind what he was doing. It was dope. I loved it. Hanta Sero, the one with the tape arms, he got to do a lot. I was really surprised at how much he got to do. They really found interesting ways to use everyone's quirks and make them extremely useful against these villains, when these villains completely overpower them by miles and miles and miles. But it's just them figuring out these villains' quirks and then going plus ultra to where they just completely fucking take him down. Todoroki's freezing of Chimera was fucking awesome. Chimera is my favorite villain we've ever had. I loved what he did. He's really cool. And when he went, like, full Godzilla, that was awesome. I wish it wasn't just something that he could blow a laser. Like, a laser. But, and, like, he was able to do other stuff than that, which is why they were able to overpower him so much once he did that. But still, insanely cool design. Fucking awesome fight stuff. I loved how his voice actor and everything was really, really good. 9, excellent villain. Really has strong motivations. Really, really wants to just change the world of quirks and what being a hero... No, what having quirks means. He wants the people that have the most power, the most powerful quirks, to be the ones in power, not just that you're a hero with a good quirk and you're strong. There's good motivations. He's a great villain. He keeps going further and further into Crazy Town, and that was great to see because there was just more and more that the writers and animators were able to show on screen for us. Bakugo and Deku. This is their movie. This movie is about their relationship and the bond they have as rivals to become better. You see them, at least Bakugo, snipping to Deku about how he needs to get better so that One for All is used well, and then they can fight and have a real good showing of who's the better #1 hero. Bakugo is always saying he's going to be the #1 hero. So throughout this movie, you have 2 small children, Katsuma and Mahiro, who are siblings, who are the children of the dad that we see 9 take his powers in like the 15 minutes into the movie. And Katsuma wants to be a hero, and he has his powers, which can cell activation, so they start working, they start rebuilding, they can create more, which is what 9 needs to be able to like maintain his body, because he's like breaking down. He was already like coughing well before he got the other quirks, and then just building them on is just completely deteriorating his body. Anyway, with Mahiro, she doesn't trust in heroes. With how the show is going, with the loss of All Might as All Might, people are losing trust in heroes, and Mahiro is one of them. Not directly because of that, she just doesn't believe that they are as good as they say, and so she doesn't want her brother to become one, but throughout this film, you see her change her perspective on that. You see her change her decision, and I believe she's gonna want Katsuma to be a hero. She's gonna help him get there, and that's really nice. She has her own powers where she can create projections, and that was really silly. We saw her have like made a giant Deku, and that was really funny. But Deku and Bakugo, back to them. This movie's about them. And we see them fight together and work together in ways we really haven't seen before. And it was awesome. It was heartfelt. The score in this movie is amazing. I won't spoil everything because I just want you to like watch this movie still. But fuck, this finale is goddamn amazing. The music choices are phenomenal. What's happening on screen literally made my jaw drop. The entire sequence. It was really, really well done. I cried with this because there's so much story and tension, and you just start crying because what's happening is Deku's not going to be Deku anymore. And I know that kind of spoils it, but it's not really saying what it is. But it's so sad, and then it kind of just gets negated. And they're like, no, I know you did that, but you didn't do it correctly, so we're not going to let him have it the entire time. But it was just for that. And he's not going to remember that either, and he's going to have broken arms. I fucking hate that Deku keeps using his arms. Like season 2, end of season 2, beginning of season 3, they literally tell him, stop using your damn arms, you're gonna kill them. And he keeps using his arms. He used his arms at the battle to save the one girl, and he used his arms for this movie. So, like, no, and he's still at 20% as well. Even though he went 100, but that's just because it was a special, had to go max. Normal stuff, you can only use 20%. So it's like, stop using your damn arms, kid. But, like, that's just me talking about the movie. And I really like this movie. I love the story. I love the pacing. It's a little slow at the beginning, but you have to have it be a little slow for there to be setup. So when you have, once the villains arrive on the island, it is just slam-packed action. You have a little bit slow down for the characters to come up with a plan and everything, and then it just pumps back into full throttle for that last half hour. So fucking good. I highly recommend this movie. This is miles better than Two Heroes. And even then, that was fucking good. I really loved the first movie. And this just makes me excited for more show. And I just love My Hero Academia. And I'm happy that I was able to see this in theaters. Unlike Two Heroes, which I was sad about, but I still watched. This is a 10 out of 10 for me. It's fucking perfect. So if you like this video, give it a like. If you want to see more, hit that subscribe button. Let me know in the comments down below what you thought about this movie if you've seen it, and who your favorite Class 1A student was for this film alone. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye-bye!